published, 7:29 EDT, the 11th of May 2018, updated, 16:28 EDT, the 11th of May 2018. Prince Charles and Camilla showed off their Greek dancing today as they complete their 3-day tour of Greece. The pair proved themselves to be good sports as they joined dancers wearing in traditional dress. In the village of Meghans, on the island of Crete, during their visit today. It comes after Charles joked that he was unprepared for Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding earlier in the day, commenting when asked, "Are you ever ready?" A member of the public also shouted, "Hello Your Highness, how are you?" To which a jovial Charles replied, "Still alive." The Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall visited the Knossos archaeological site in Crete this morning on the final day of their tour of Greece. Later in the day, Charles and Camilla went to the village of Meghans, where they visited stalls showcasing Cretan produce, crafts, and local initiatives. Charles and Camilla looked happy and relaxed during the second day of their tour of Greece. The Prince of Wales looked in very high spirits as he joined in with the dancers today. The Duchess received a warm welcome from a group of school children who are learning about Minoan Crete. Camilla, Duchess of Cambridge, arrive at a traditional festival during their visit to the Crete island. Prince Charles gives a wave to the crowd and camera as his wife Camilla talks to crowds during a visit to the town of Athens in Greece. Charles and Camilla are completing their 3-day tour of Greece with a visit to the Knossos archaeological site in Crete. Cheers! The Duchess of Cornwall looked in great spirits as she raised a glass at the Lirakis winery. Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, visits Lirakis winery on the island of Crete. Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, takes part in a wine tasting ceremony during her visit to the winery. The royals kept cool in shades and cream outfits as they visited the Knossos archaeological site in Crete. The couple were welcomed in bright sunshine on Friday morning by Professor John Bennett, director of the British School at Athens, who will give them a tour of the area. Upon their arrival, Camilla received a gift of a brooch while Charles was given an inscribed stone. Camilla looked cool in the 22-degree heat, donning a simple cream kaftan over white trousers and carrying a parasol to shade her from the sun's rays. Meanwhile, her husband was looking typically dapper in a pale beige suit. Charles looked to be getting into the swings as he joined dancers wearing traditional dress. Camilla also showed off her moves as she joined other dancers in the Greek village. Camilla received a warm welcome from school children who have been learning about Minoan Crete. Wedding ready? Camilla and Charles looked like they were channeling the right colors. As they dressed in cream, the couple have arrived in Crete to visit the city of Heracleon on the final day of their 5-day tour of France and Greece. Prince Charles joked that he's not prepared for Harry's wedding when asked about the nuptials by a reporter. Camilla, Centre, the Duchess of Cornwall, is hugged by a boy as she visits the archaeological site of Knossos on the Crete island. Charles toured the site, before joining a Cooking Like Minoans event and learning about the research the British School at Athens has done at Knossos. The royal couple arrived in Greece for a 3-day visit of Greece Wednesday, after visiting France. And the pair delighted fans when they described next week's royal wedding as marvelous and special. Asked about his son Prince Harry's forthcoming nuptials to Meghan Markle at a flower market in Nice yesterday morning, the heir to the throne said, "Obviously marvelous. I'm sure it will be a very special day for everybody." Camilla was seen trying out a white wine during a visit to a winery in Heraklion. The Duchess of Cornwall looked animated as she sat down for a tasting session at the Lirarakis winery. Prince Charles joked that he's still alive when he was questioned by local reporters. The Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall visit the Knossos archaeological site in Crete on the final day of their tour of Greece. The royals will fly home at the end of their 5-day tour. Commenced the countdown to Harry and Meghan's wedding. Charles was seen trying his hand at Greek dancing while visiting Archanes, Crete. Charles was seen sharing a joke with one of the Greek dancers during the visit. Today the Prince of Wales proved to be a good sport as he participated in a spot of dancing. The pair were dressed in complementing beige and cream ensembles during the visit.